Welcome to another episode of Styrofoam. On this episode, we're taking it on a deeper level. We're looking at the environmental effect of Styrofoam in Ikeja and Lagos at large, and we'll be having our environmentalist.
Hi guys, my name is Solomon Ekundayo, a social innovator and environmental advocate.
Can you please explain in layman terms what or why exactly Styrofoam is dangerous?
Styrofoam is basically petrochemical liquid, and it's normal takeaway that we know, and it's also what we also can call as the expanded petrochemical foam. So basically coming from petroleum.
So what happens when Styrofoam gets into the environment?
This is the byproduct of petroleum, of petrochemicals, and when we have hot food, oily food, or food that we microwave, these chemicals as the polystyrene, that is the styrene, and the benzene. These are like toxic chemicals that shouldn't be in our system. These chemicals now get into our system through the styrofoam. So it's dangerous to our health. You can see how styrofoam has become an environmental threat to the drainages. It clogs it up, even to animals too. You see the poultry, they mistake this thing for food, and eventually all of your waste, as soon as we use it, because it's cheaper, it's convenient food to use. People tend to like use a lot of it and dispose it indiscriminately. That is also contributing to the negative effects in our environment. And this is more like a double harm to us, as you're eating food that is made from toxic chemicals.
It's very cheap and it's very accessible to get. But what other alternatives would you recommend that are safer but still affordable?
We can begin to use paper packs, which is more sustainable.
Yeah.
And we can also just take your cooler, take your plate to whatever vendor you're going to, and you can buy it there. It's even more safe for you health-wise, because you know your plate is taken to the vendor, you're buying it, and you don't have to constitute more nuisance with generating more waste. You can use banana fibers to make plates. You can use different other alternatives to just substitute for styrofoam, because the harm of styrofoam is actually very intense, and we don't want to continue to harm ourselves in the name of cheap. We also need to think beyond cheap. We need to think beyond exactly long term, and also for our own health as well. Population wise, we can tell Lagos is more populated. It's more generation of waste. So compared to other cities, I would say we have more styrofoam waste in Lagos as per the population and generation of waste. But things are now going to change. Things are changing from the ban placed on styrofoam in Lagos. So I would say yes, we have more styrofoam waste in Lagos than others. Yeah, this is a very big issue and it's a problem. You don't want to add to the problem. This is made from petroleum. This is like having your rice, your nkwobi, your different things packed inside petroleum liquid in solid form. Shun this. Do not buy it. And for producers too, start looking at other alternatives that one can begin to produce that can replace this. And for vendors, don't let us think too much about cheap things. Let's think about the health of the people that we are selling to. Think about what it does to the environment, how it's a mess to the environment, how it clogs the gutter-ways, and eventually ends up in the ocean and the river bodies. And fishes and other animals too, they mistake it for food. It kills them and it comes back to us through the food chain and affects us as well. So all of this doesn't do any good to us. It only just contributes to the existing problem that we have in our environment. So please resist this and embrace the sustainable alternative.
So guys, we've heard from our expert himself. So to all our vendors looking to give their customers the full experience, stay away from styrofoam today. And I'll see you in the next episode. Bye!